So the trailer got to show you what the battle system was like and how to use the dragons that you devour. So I'm going to go into a few of the other different systems that we've got. One of them is the little sisters. They
Can I help you?
these are the witches that are too young to look after themselves. So they need you to feed them dragon blood and meat and stuff like that in order to avoid going mad. But at the same time, if you feed them too much, they turn into dragons, and then you have to like fight them. It's a whole thing, basically. They are like Tamagotchi, yeah. Do I know why a lot of Iffy's games have had delays lately? No, I'm not sure, Kazakari. Witch kindergarten. Yeah, it is like a witch kindergarten, actually. So yeah, there are these three little sisters. You can, I suppose, spoil your favorite one if you wanted to. If you see the purple bar, that's the satisfaction bar. If that goes up to max, that's when they turn into a dragon. Oh, sorry, no, the purple bar is the madness bar, and the yellow bar is the satisfaction bar. So you can feed them food, different amounts, different quantities will increase the satisfaction bar. You want it to be as high as possible so that they're not likely to go insane. But at the same time, if you overfeed them, then they'll turn into a dragon. So you definitely don't want to mistreat them or anything like that. You do, as you noticed just now, you do get a gift when you feed them. So you can exploit them, I guess, for some great gifts. Give some more dragon blood. It normally tells you when they're like, shouldn't be eating more food. Oh, so yeah, Dragon Growth Gorge is now added. Should we turn them into dragons? I'm actually going to try and take good care of them. I did a playthrough once where I wasn't really looking after them and they all ran away. So I'm going to try and avoid that this time, if I can. One thing that I've noticed is that while you're playing the game, their satisfaction goes down really quickly. So if you don't regularly keep coming back to them, then they, leave basically. It's quite interesting, Eurorax. So one of the other ways you can bond with your witch brethren is the gift system. So all the witches in your party have different preferences. Oh, there's a little tutorial. I'm gonna get that.
How can I help you?
So yeah, they all have a different preference for certain items that they like. If you find out what they like, you can give it to them, and then that boosts the affinity, their affinity level. Once each level's been maxed out, you get a little cutscene between Zephy and the girl that you're befriending, I suppose you'd call it. I will just like demonstrate that. So the fairy powder is quite generic. You don't get like a great response from that. But the Tatsunoko, which is like a snake thing, I guess. If you're familiar with like Japanese legends and stuff like that. That one gets like a really good reaction, and then it boosts it really high. The wife is sim of Dragonstar, yeah. That's right, Smiley Core. I figured that you could use the characters' backgrounds on the like their room as a way to gauge what items they like, or just whatever their personality is. The Tatsunoko, I'm still not entirely sure why everyone seems to like it, but you know, I'm not gonna argue with it. The Hell Mushroom, as you can imagine, isn't quite pleasant. When you give it to them, it don't really like it. And it actually reduces the level. Hey MX, no worries. We kind of just started the gameplay section of the stream, so you didn't really miss too much. You can reduce it as well, so you have to be careful. You want to make sure that you're really in tune with what the characters like and dislike. Otherwise, you'll end up causing more damage than you are
Weird, huh?
actually gaining affinity for them.
I'm happy.
I don't want to actually max out Manessa yet, just to avoid spoilers. So I'll move on to
Goodbye.
the next section I wanted to show off. So this is the like party screen. If you see the top right corner of the screen, there's the two scales. That is your madness gauge. That is what measures how insane your party members are. Once it reaches like a higher level, then you get like a bad, or by the end of the game you'd bet you'd get the bad ending basically. But between different chapters you get like a kind of a scene that sets up what's going to happen at the end basically. This is madness, yeah. So you want to keep an eye on the madness gauge, just so you're not surprised when you get the bad ending. You can also change the party members' formation on this screen, and you can change the what level everyone starts on in battle, and they'll receive like a different bonus depending on which formation you choose. That's really cool. Basically, if you lose a waifu, you're gonna get a bad ending. So you can't actually lose the party members throughout. Well, at least I haven't in the game. But if it basically just affects the ending. But you can lose the little sisters. That's who you can get rid of, I guess, if you didn't like them. Which would be a bit rude, but you know, there you go.